Hey Gemini, welcome to Lead by Light. I'm going to be doing your April 2020 reading. My name is Jordan. I am a psychic empath and Reiki master. So if you want a personal reading or to book a Reiki session, you may do so down below. Let me sage really quick. Actually, I just got done with the reading. Feel free to fast forward through this. I'm not going to stop the video now though. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please cleanse this space of any energy that no longer serves us. Only allow energy of our highest good to remain here. Only allow messages of love, healing, and guidance to reach me. Okay, cool. Let's get into it, Gemini. It's going to be a reading for April 2020. Like I said, you want to book a personal reading or Reiki session, you can do so down below. All my information will be in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. Energies can be reversed. We all have masculine and feminine energy. It does not mean gender, okay? So flip it, reverse it, whatever you need to do to make it resonate, that's fine. If it doesn't resonate at all, please check your sun, moon, and rising sign. So what do we got for Gemini for April 2020? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. April 2020. Gemini. It's a very heavy feeling. It's very stressed, very, like my crown just got so heavy. Very stressed, a lot of overthinking. Very typical, though, for you to be in your head, Gemini. It's like your thing, right? Always confused. Show me what I need to see for my Geminis for April 2020. I have a lot of friends that are Geminis, so... It's really... Oh my gosh, chatty. Chatty, too. We all know it. But I only need one. I don't need 12, Spirit. Please... Thank you. One more for my Geminis, please, for April 2020. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we got 3. Beautiful. Okay, surrender to the divine. Oh my gosh. I feel like so many people are getting this card for these readings. End of a tough cycle approaches. You are good enough. There's a lot of self-doubt going on over here. I feel as if some of you may be curious about a connection, maybe a connection that's been lost. Could be even about work. You're having a lot of self-doubt because it's been very difficult. You're trying to have faith that everything will work out, okay? And because you're not sure and you're not surrendering to the divine and you're not having faith that everything will work out, that you're good enough for a good outcome, you think that this tough cycle's not going to end up in your favor, okay? And that's not the case. I don't feel that's the case. I feel that it's been a very tough time right now. And you're struggling because we just had the new moon in Aries. And when we have new moons, especially in the first zodiac sign, it's basically a reset. You're going into a new cycle. So we're all purging all the crap from this last cycle. And it's basically resurfacing a lot of stuff from the past. And when we do that, it does get emotionally overwhelming. So look for a sign. Ask your angels. Yeah, some of you, the universe is asking you to get more spiritual. The universe is asking you to you got surrender to the divine. Ask your angels and look for a sign. Like if that's not spiritual enough for you, I don't know what other cards I could pull out of these 2 decks for you. Okay, so some of you need to practice meditating, contemplating life and all that jazz, you know. Look at yourself. Do some real work. We got another. Yeah, take action. Exactly. Take action. Put yourself first. Make sure that you're putting in the work to get yourself in the mindset that you need to be where you're happy and stop focusing. Improving health, forgiveness. What did I just say? Get yourself in your own mindset, release the past, do some healing, improve your health. Some of you really need to meditate. Meditate, look into chakras, look into expanding your consciousness. Stuff like that. You will be mind blown. You will. Gemini, you guys are into like researching and learning. You guys are really smart. If you're not into that kind of stuff, I would look into chakras. There's like a $12 book on Amazon you can get. Just type in the chakras, chakra book or something. That will tell you a lot. Okay, so start there. Look into meditation. There's plenty of YouTube videos about meditations on here, different frequencies you can listen to that help you expand your consciousness. Sleep meditations, okay? There's a lot. Let's get into it. Gemini for April 2020. Spirit, please show me what I need to see for my Geminis. For my Geminis. What do I need to see for my Geminis for April 2020? What do I need to see for my Geminis for April 2020? Oh, hot ties. There we go. Show me what I need to see for my Geminis for April 2020. Show me what I need to see for my Geminis for April 2020, Spirit. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, no, we gotta split. Current energy. What's crossing? Recent past. Immediate future. What is above? What's below? Current energy, exterior energies, hopes and fears, final outcome. Oh, Gemini killing the game. Yeah, let go of control, just like Libra, okay? Hangman in reverse, let go of control. This is your overall energy, which is kind of ironic. This is your overall energy for April. Release control. Meanwhile, your overall Oracle card for April, surrender to the divine. Release control, surrender to the divine. Do I really got to go into it more? Ask your angels, look for a sign. Like, what do we got underneath here? Yeah, you're ending a massive cycle. Holy crap, Ten of Swords. Yup, with a very strong connection. That was not fun, was no bueno. Okay, so your current situation, Four of Cups. You were sitting in the Four of Cups for a long time. You're crying over these cups that are spilt in front of you, not seeing the offer coming in behind you. You're getting out of that energy because it came out in the reverse, okay? What's crossing you is the Lovers in reverse, okay? It's in reverse. It's a connection, a very strong connection that did not work out, that left you feeling this Four of Cups, that left you feeling like, I don't want to accept a love offer right now, okay? The recent past, you had some healing going on because this is a very painful connection. You had the Three of Swords, okay? It was in the reverse. So you did some healing. You did some work on yourself in order to get out of this. Your immediate future, stability. Ten of Pentacles, one of the happiest cards in the decks, okay? I put it in the top three. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Sun, okay? Yeah, one of the top three happiest freaking cards in the decks out of 78 cards. Okay, do the math. That's great. Okay, what's known? That there was an injustice, that there was an imbalance. This could be an injustice that you did, an injustice that your partner did. The focus for April is the Chariot, moving towards your victory, charging toward your victory, putting in the work. The Chariot. Cool. Your current energy, Emperor in reverse. This is a very controlling energy. And your overall energy is the Hangman. Controlling, controlling, controlling. Okay? Let go of control. Stop trying to be a dictator, a little power-hungry guy. You know, chill out. Chill out, Cub Scout. You got this, but you're trying to control the situation too much. The Emperor in the upright is like the men of all men. Man of all men? That's how I probably should have said it. He's the boss man, you know? He's got all of his money. He's got all his stability, but he's also nurturing. He's caring. He's looking after his people. He's looking after his kingdom. In the reverse, there's someone who's very controlling, someone who's very domineering, someone who needs to have it their way, no other way, okay? So let go of control. Energies around you. You have someone trying to sneak away. Someone being a little tricky, okay? And then, dang, I'm saying okay a lot. I need to stop that, guys. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. No hopes and fears. I think you were hoping for a new beginning with this person. And it's earth energy. And it moved very slow. You're moving very slow toward them, I feel. And they were like, I don't want you a pentacle. That's kind of the feeling I get off of it. Or that's what you were afraid of. You're afraid of getting that reaction from them because that is your hopes and fears. Your final outcome is the Six of Wands of victory. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to put this back. Okay. Just so you guys know, I do link all of my decks down below. So if you have any questions or you do tarot yourself, you want to purchase some of the decks that I'm using, it'll all be in the description box. Bow, bow, bow. Angel Spirits and Guides, show me what I need to see from the Geminis for April 2020. Show me what I need to see from my Geminis for April 2020. I think Both of these decks are by Barbara Moore that I'm using. I love the cardstock she does. They're so easy to shuffle. They're nice and clean. They chip up on the sides because of me shuffling like this, but overall, really nice cards. Tell me about the Four of Cups for my Geminis for April 2020. Tell me about the Four of Cups for my Geminis, Spirit. Why is the Four of Cups here in reverse for my Geminis in April? Oh, I got to split again. I don't know why I'm forgetting to do this split today. That's probably why. Tell me about the Four of Cups for my Gemini, Spirit. Tell me about the Four of Cups for my Geminis, please. Okay, I guess we'll start with the past. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Thank you. Page of Swords. Yeah, it was very immature. Someone was very immature in regards to this connection. It caused a lot of hurt. It caused a lot of pain. They thought they knew what they were getting into, and they really didn't. You thought, I want to say it's you, to be honest. I'm sorry. Yeah. You thought you two were working together. I just heard you couldn't make it work. You couldn't make it work. You wanted to. You did. I don't think you were ready for this lovers, this strong connection yet, though, showing up as the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, Gemini, I do feel this is you. I feel as if you got into a relationship and you weren't expecting it to be as strong as it actually was. And that caused some difficulties. It caused some pain because you two were working together. I feel like one of you wasn't taking it as seriously as the other. Yeah, because it definitely could have been a victory. You have the Chariot on it. It's crazy because the focus of the reading is the Chariot, and you got the Chariot in the recent past. So this person may be still hanging around you. Hey, tell me about the Four of Cups in the current situation. Oh, see, now we got... Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fine. Yeah, because here you are as the Page of Coins again. You're still showing up as a page, Gemini. Still showing up as a page. This is someone who has to do a lot of healing. This is someone who has to do a lot of learning. They have a lot of transformation to go through. You're at a page. So you're opening up to love because you've been doing some self-reflection, Page of Coins, looking at yourself in this coin and seeing what parts of yourself you want to change. This could also be wanting to start a new business endeavor. This is a very big self-reflection card for me, okay? Because you're very defensive. You're very defensive because you were in this Four of Cups energy for so long. You don't want to feel like that again. You don't want to feel like, meh, I'm hurting, I'm in pain, I'm sad, I'm upset. I don't see the offer coming behind me because I'm too focused on the pain that I'm currently sitting in. And that's made you guarded, okay? That's why you've been doing a lot of self-reflection. Let's talk about this Lovers that's crossing it. I know it was in the reverse, though. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please tell me about the Lovers in reverse, the obstacle for April. Yeah, you need to move on from this. You need to release this connection. Move on. Take that water Uber, go to something else that serves you, that's of your highest good. Okay? Sorry, guys, my card's getting all messed up here. You got the Four of Pentacles that just popped out. You had a very selfish energy with this. Or you need to release this person as much as they're precious to you and you want to hold on to them. This connection's not healthy. It's not balanced. Tell me more about the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I get a very strong needing to move on from this connection. Yeah. Left out in the cold. You're coming out of the cold, but you don't want a new beginning. You're like, I don't really feel blocked anymore. I don't feel like we're not talking. I feel like I'm just coming out from being left out in the cold. And I don't really want this new beginning with you. So I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move on. I'm going to do my thing. Because it was a strong connection, but it was imbalanced. Because we're in the reverse. The right decisions weren't made in this connection. It didn't work out. Lovers in reverse. Whew. Again, King of Wands, a very controlling energy. Yeah, you stop doing that. You're like, nope, it's over. Death card. You know, it needed to end. You're delaying the ending. Delaying it is what I'm hearing. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles and the immediate future for my Geminis for April 2020. What did we get? Ooh, see? Healing from this heartbreak and having a new beginning. That's super abundant. Abundance. Okay? That's some heartbreak that you're getting over. Look, your new beginning, you're looking at it. You're like, oh my gosh, I was in so much pain in the past. But look at me now. I'm ready for my new beginning. I'm ready for my stability. I'm ready for my 10 of Pentacles. Typically, the 3 of Swords upright, I'd be like, oh my gosh, heartbreak, a lot of pain. And I don't feel that here. I feel like you're going after something that you're really passionate about. You're finding a lot of fulfillment in it. And you're like, oh, I like it. I dig it. Tell me about Justice in reverse and what's known. I just heard lies and secrets. Too many. So talkative, Gemini. Messing up my table. Never have this issue. Tell me about Justice in reverse for my Geminis for April 2020. Tell me about Justice in reverse for my Geminis for April 2020. You have the Fool in reverse. Yeah. There was an imbalance in this beginning with this person. It was a risk. You took a risk. And it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair to someone. I just keep hearing it wasn't fair. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, it wasn't turning in your favor. This was a lot of bad luck. This is simply feeling like just bad luck. Like things were just going wrong left and right, and it was like, why? You got all major arcana. This was divinely guided on this. You got Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool card. And you got the 2 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Wands, Judgment, and the Emperor. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, let me break that down for some of you who are like, I don't get it. Why is that so important? All right, so you got Justice. This is an imbalance. Come on. Thank you. Justice. This is an imbalance. And I just knocked my deck with my arm, and look what card's on the bottom. The 4 of Wands. Stability, long-term commitment. And underneath it, the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Anyway, this is what's known, okay? What's known is that there was an injustice. There was some lying. There was some cheating. There was just something hidden. You know, it could also be something legal. Justice is a lot of legal things. But typically, I think of this as an imbalance, okay? And you have an Emperor who made a decision to walk away from something and someone who is very burdensome, okay? You have an Emperor, okay? Emperor card. Made a decision to walk away from something that was very heavy, that was very burdensome. They're turning their back to it, okay? They thought it was going to be abundant and stable, okay? But it didn't work out. The 2 of Cups in reverse. There was an imbalance. There's a lot of bad luck. It was a false beginning. You both wanted to take the risk on each other and have this new beginning together. And the universe was like, this is a perfect match. This is exactly what we wanted you to do, but it's not for long term. It's only for a season. So you two were meant to cross paths. You were meant to go through this lesson together. It was not easy. It was not easy. That's a lot of major arcana, a lot of big staple cards. Whew. It was not easy. It caused a lot of pain. A lot of pain. But you'll be fine. You'll move on. You got this. You're both going to better places. Yeah. You're healing from the secrets. You're taking the Chariot to your victory, healing from the secrets. Yeah, you're just imbalanced right now. This is the focus of the reading. Needing to find clarity in yourself. Okay? What's clarifying the Chariot? You charging to this victory. What's clarifying that is the Moon and the Hermit. You need to find clarity on yourself. You need to do some introspection. You need to look at yourself. You know, you might be going through an ascension. This is all about an awakening with the Hermit card there, enlightenment. You might need to get in touch with your emotions a bit better. You might need to, I don't know why I can't say it. I don't know if you guys don't want me to say it. Might need to look back at this scenario, this relationship, see what role you played in it, what role they played in it, and see what you don't like about yourself, what you don't like in a partner, and make those changes so you don't repeat this lesson in the future. Okay, because the focus is also clarified by Justice in reverse now. Okay, so not only did you have Justice in reverse and what's known in the other deck, you got it in this deck in the focus of the reading. You know there's an imbalance. You know you need to fix it. And it's clarifying your victory because the universe is like, here's 2 major arcana cards telling you, look at yourself and heal yourself. Jeez Louise. A lot of emotions, a lot of things in the dark, a lot of things you don't know that you need some clarity on, and you're only going to find it when you take the time to look at yourself. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, I don't like the vibe of this Emperor at all. It's almost like an angry, controlling, like, whatever kind of energy, you know, like enter eye roll and Emperor. Clarified by Six of Pentacles in reverse. Imbalance. Not an equal give and take. I don't like this Emperor energy, and I'm sorry, this is your current energy for April. You guys got to get out of this. You got to go hermit mode. You got to take the time to look at yourself, because right now they're controlling Emperor, okay? And you're not balanced. You don't have the Six of Pentacles. You're not giving. Look, they're waiting for you to give. This is a time to give rather than take, okay? You are good enough. Stop having self-doubt. Let go of control. You need to let go of control. Look at yourself and find balance. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, the sneaky energy around them. I don't like this energy either. Air signs, what is going on with y'all? Tell me about the Gemini. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you have someone who's trying to move on from you, sneaking away from you, but they're kind of back and forth about it. They're confused about it. They're like, do I want my Gemini? Do I not want my Gemini? Here's them trying to walk away, but they're still looking back. It's very tricky. Where did this come from? Oh, sorry, guys. On the Chariot, I said it was Justice in reverse. It's Temperance in reverse. Getting impatient with yourself. It still is imbalanced, but tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. I just heard indecision with the Seven of Swords. Somebody around you is very indecisive. I don't think it's your old person. I don't. I think it's somebody else. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody new. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. For some of you, it is your old person. For some of you, it's not. For some of you, it's new energy. It's like, they're like, do I want to go towards Gemini? Do I not want to go towards Gemini? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. Yeah. They're trying to listen to their intuition. Oh, I just ran over my card with my chair and I bent it. They're not listening to their intuition. They know that there's some secrets here. They're not sure what they are. They're trying to find clarity on the situation. They can't read you. Tell me about hopes and fears, this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're hoping that you don't have to go through this pain again, this cycle. You're hoping for your wish and dreams to come true, the Nine of Cups, okay? And you're fearful that somebody's not going to come in with an offer of passion for you. Yeah, you don't want to be the wounded warrior anymore. You don't want to be in that energy. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the final outcome for April 2020. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Do I want to take all these? I'll take, okay. I did get the Sun. I got the Sun, but I don't have good vibes about those three. So tell me about the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for the Six of Wands for my Gemini for April 2020. Okay. Opportunity is not here yet. You want to take an opportunity. I hear risky with this. I hear risky. I think you might be going towards something that you think is going to be a victory and it's not. Okay. So just make sure that you're being patient and you're thinking this through. Don't be impulsive. Tell me more, Spirit. For some of you, it is a victory. It's just delayed. You're just waiting for the right opportunity to go toward it. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict, though. There's a lot of second guessing. There's a lot of change that's needed. Yeah, you need to end the cycle. You need to learn and heal. Wow, you just got your shit rocked by Spirit. Okay, so you got the World card in reverse. You haven't finished the cycle. April, you have time to change this, okay? You have not finished the cycle from the strong connection. Okay, so you have the World in reverse with the Soulmate card, the Six of Cups in reverse. This is not healing. You haven't healed from this last connection that you went through. You need to heal. You need to get your closure. You need to do that. You need to complete the cycle and stop crying over the spilt milk. 5 of Cups. Stop being upset about it. I know it's way easier said than done, but you need to heal from it. But you're not releasing control. The King of Wands in reverse. You need to let go of this control, of this anger that you have towards this person about the situation. If you want to have that victory, it's delayed right now. You're not going to have the victory because you're trying to control everything. You got control and balance in your current energy, control and balance in your current situation, control and balance in the focus. Let go of control. Just let go of control. Give it up to the divine. Surrender to the divine. Okay? I am lovable. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am successful. Speak those words into existence. Say those affirmations. Retrain your mind to think that way, and you'll manifest a different outcome. You'll manifest a more beneficial outcome. But if you sit in this 5 of Cups energy of, oh, poor me, sad me, this and that is all wrong, and I did this, they did that, etc., etc., you're just keeping that energy around you. You're keeping that negative energy near you. And that's all that's going to repeat itself in all of your next relationships because you haven't learned the dang lesson. That's why it's called the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's going to keep spinning until you learn that lesson. When you learn that lesson, they're like, okay, here's a new wheel. Tire change. You got it? And you get a new lesson. Tell me what I need to see about the Hangman. Yeah, and your overall energy for April is releasing control. You got the Hangman. You got to release control. You're trying to control it right now. Tell me about the Hangman. Yeah, self-love. Learn to love yourself. Self-love. This is what's clarifying the Hangman, the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning of love, but I get very much so this is a lack of self-love, not giving nurturing love and care to yourself, healing yourself from this past situation. Yeah, you're holding on to it. You're holding on to it. You're trying to control it. You're being a little selfish with this. Okay? You can't expect the universe to give you someone that's up to par with what you really want if you're not up to par with what you're asking for. You know, you can't expect one person to have one thing if you don't even have that, you know? Yeah, you need to grow. You need to plant the seeds and grow. You need to celebrate. You need to find happiness. You need to find your soul tribe, okay? And get out of your head. Stop overthinking. You need to find people that resonate with you at the vibration that you want to be at, that bring you happiness, that bring you abundance, okay? That's what you need to do. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? You could have this. You could have the 10 of Cups, but right now it ain't coming. It's on pause. The universe is like, nope. We hit pause on it because you got some healing to do. You got some imbalance to fix. Okay, Gemini, that's what I got for you. That was a tough reading. I feel like a mom that was just yelling at her kid, you know? Sorry to be the deliverer of such tough news, but hopefully you take the news and you make some changes. So moving into next month, you can have some true love. You can get that person, you know? They'll come to you. The universe will bring them to you, but you got to heal yourself before they do. Tough lesson. That was definitely a tough relationship in the past, though. And it's good that this time is here now where we're all on pause and you can heal yourself from it, because that's exactly what this time is meant for. It's a self-reflection. What's going on in the world right now, everybody not being able to go to work. Like, I was just put on quarantine this morning. We're not allowed to leave our houses anymore unless it's for necessities over here in North Carolina. So do what you gotta do, Gemini. But that's what your April 2020 reading was. You guys got this. You really do. It wasn't a bad energy. You guys just feel very like heated, very stubborn, very, I'm tired. I'm tired of all this crap. Like, can't it just be over? And it will be. It will be. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. You got this. It's up to you, though. It's definitely up to you. You got to take action and take the steps to better yourself before your 10 of Cups can come to you. Okay? Bye, guys.